Okay, how you guys doing today? My name is Gio Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you hit the sub button. Also hit the notification bell to be notified anytime that I do go live today. We are in the backyard because I had to come out here. I didn't want to wake my son up. But we're gonna talk about this Kalani and Asuelu situation because this is allegations or is it true? We need to see the proof because at the end of the day, Kalani don't come off as a lie. But let's go ahead after this 30-second intro. I will be back. My name is Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Okay, so this is Kalani and Asuelu right here, everybody who ain't familiar with Kalani and Asuelu. They from 90 Day Fiance. Now I have took a step back from 90 Day Fiance because I wasn't getting the ratings and the views that I needed to get over here. So I took a step back from the new cast members, but these are the old cast members. Now Kalani and Asuelu have been together apparently, I think, for about AKA Mr. Potato Head, Asuelu. They've been together for about damn near 5, 6 years now, married. You know what I'm saying? Married. And they've been on a lot of seasons of 90 Day Fiance. Now, let me pull out these. Oh, I don't even have that. Hold on. I need to go get that. Hold up. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Can y'all hear me? All right, I had to go get something and upload it real quick. This is crazy. This shit right here is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right, it's uploading. It's uploading. I'm gonna read this in the article. This shit is crazy. Like when I was reading this shit, I was like, what the fuck? So it says, nope, not that one. Kalani wrote, this is what Kalani wrote. You can imagine how it feels to get messages about taking responsibility and learning to keep my legs shut when they're forced open. Damn. Kalani accuses Swelu of allegedly impregnating her against her will, leading to the birth of her son, Kennedy. However, according to Kalani, they initially got pregnant with Oliver in May 2017. Contrary to misinformation about the couple storyline that some viewers have to come to believe, Kalani and Asuelu did not have a one-night stand when they met in July 2016. We didn't even kiss until 2 weeks after knowing each other, she explained. And let's go to the next one right here. She says she has been getting hate messages, art messages, which you know what that means. It's art and it rhymes with great. There we go. And death threats. So she wanted to clear some things up. Kaylani wrote, I had a second baby because I was held to apologize for this alleged incident, but added, the other times I was essayed, it's recorded. Lord Jesus. Lord fucking I can't cuss at the same time in the same sentence as saying God's name. This is crazy. This is crazy. This right here is crazy. I did not see this coming from these two. They seem happy to me. But it goes to say what looks happy and doesn't show any signs of no tension. Most of the time, some shit is going on inside of the home. So everybody ain't happy, y'all. Everybody ain't happy. Just damn, come on now, Trump. This is allegedly now. This is everything is alleged. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to this one. Oh no. It was this one. Kaylani has often has been slammed online for living off her parents' money and being irresponsible. She said that was a lie. Hold on. My parents do not monetarily support me in any way and never have. Kaylani wrote, she said her home in Utah was half owned by her and it shows up in public records. And I also paid my part. Kaylani continued. She added that she doesn't live with her parents and support herself. None of you know anyone you watch. Damn. Damn, you crucified them over things out of their control. And for what? Kalani asked for followers. May all of the energy be returned back to you and yours. She told her critics. Now, Kalani is basically going off, saying that Asuelu ain't shit. He ain't been shit. Y'all been trying to trash me, but y'all ain't paying attention to my husband because they married. They real life fucking married. Y'all not paying attention to my husband, Mr. Potato Head with the potato head mustache. This man been over here forcing himself onto this woman. And then he gave her thrash by eating another woman out. Man, this shit right here is sickening to the core. I don't wish this upon nobody marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the Swalo over here crying these tears because he know he a fucked up individual. You know what I'm saying? And they supposedly had split. So that's why that's why we seen River and Asuelu together. Y'all remember when River, y'all know who River is? River is motherfucking Chantel's sister. Y'all know who River is? River was with this nigga Ooh, Lord forgive me, but she was with Asuelu on a picture. I'm sorry, y'all said the N-word. It just happens sometimes. He cheated 12 times. Oh Jesus. And he was with Winter. Now it's alleged that he most likely probably slept with Winter. I think Asuelu been sleeping with everybody. River is the brother. Yeah, River is the brother. Everybody know River is the brother of Chantel. He's the younger brother of Chantel in Winter. What's up, Andrea? What's up? You mean Winter? Yeah. Yes, I meant Winter. There we go. Not River, but Winter. Yeah, I'm tripping. I said River like a motherfucker, but Winter. Look, this motherfucker Asuelu has been around the block. You hear me? Been around the block. 12 different times, had thrash in the mouth, gave it to Kaylani. One thing a woman to tell you, whatever you do out there in the streets, don't bring that shit home to me. He did totally opposite. He brought the shit to the home. He's affecting his home. But then not only did you hold this woman down against her will and make her have your kids, she was forced. This woman said she was held down. This man held this woman down and SA'd her. He didn't know what it was. What the fuck, man? Nigga. I'm Lord, y'all forgive me for saying the N-word again. But ain't no way in hell he not know what SA mean. He asked Kaylani to look at his tongue. Man, this man childish, but Kaylani, I will go to say this. You knew Asuelu was from Hawaii and he was bred in his tradition. I don't know. You knew that you said it. Like he don't even his mind don't even think like a man sometimes. He still thinks he's a child. When you said that, I should have been catching that shit when you were saying it. I should have been catching it. But my dumb ass is sitting over here like, oh man, maybe he just ain't it's his culture. No, this motherfucker ain't ever grow up. He's still a kid at mind for real, and it's worse than a kid because he a grown ass man doing that to you, holding you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, y'all gotta stop this shit. What's up, Monique? I see you down there. Thanks for coming through, Gio. All these women sleeping with him. Now, who are these women sleeping with him? That's a fact. Who are all these women sleeping with? Y'all put. I'm gonna say this. Let's do it. Let's do a number check. One, if it's regular people that he probably know and been trying to get with, or if it's two, it's nothing but fans sleeping with him because he on the show. Let's go. I'm gonna go on mute and let y'all go ahead and put it down at the bottom of the comment. I often say, y'all know how them fans get. Y'all know it be some crazy ass people out here nowadays in this world. Them fans be getting crazy. They'll put some shit on you. You hear me? Them fans will put some shit on you. They will put some shit on you, and they will be ready to sleep with you too. On me, and if you don't give them none, they'll make up a lie about you. On me. And I was shout out to Nina boy, man. I always shout him out, but man, I was just watching one of his videos today. He brought up the Indian Red situation, and then if y'all don't know who Indian Red boy was, he was the boy that got unalived on live. 2 years ago out here in Hawthorne, California. He was the one that got shot up in the car. And condolences go out to his family. That's a sad, sickening thing to see. But he was saying something that caught my attention about the internet. The internet is a motherfucker. People that's fans of these people would do anything at any extent to go out their way to make somebody else look shameful if they not willing to do what the fuck that fan want them to do. So this man probably shit, this shit sick. Ain't no telling how many women that got in his. I'm gonna tell Kalani you ain't this and you was doing this to this child. You touched the child. Ain't no telling. And his dumb ass fell for it. Instead, Asuelu, you could have went and got a lawyer. People in your motherfucking comments doing in your inbox doing weird shit like that. Go get a lawyer and sue their ass. Damn, there's something going on here to where Asuelu is still a child at mind. He don't know how to play his role. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. This shit crazy. He don't know how to play his role, and it's. I feel bad for Kalani. At the end of the day, I really do feel bad for Kalani, but I'm like, damn, Kalani, you knew that this motherfucker was not right in the head mentally, and he wouldn't. You laid up with this man. You had sex with him. Should have known. And your daddy, this the crazy part. Your motherfucking daddy told you how the man get in Hawaii. He said he don't want you with no He specifically said he don't want you with a Hawaiian. He literally said that. Your daddy literally said that to you. And look what you did. You went against the motherfucking grain. Now you gotta reap what you sow. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. So is he her dad gonna beat him up? Nah, the dad ain't gonna do shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, the dad. But one thing about Asuelu, that motherfucker probably can fight. He's a big kid. He got that tribal tattoo on the side of his side. That mean he done been through some shit. Y'all go look up them Hawaiian tribal tattoos and them Samoan tattoos and them tribal tattoos. Period. Go look them up. Hawaiians, there are Guamanians, they're all different people. Trust me, I lived in a Washington around a lot of them, and they live a different type of lifestyle. They fight each other. Them motherfuckers be fighting each other on some real shit, family shit. Remember how ghetto his family acted, wanted to fight. I remember how his sisters was acting because I think the sisters was trying. America, that motherfucker still on Hawaiian ways. So when he come over here, Kaylani, you better not open up your mouth and say nothing. I think that's what they was trying to say the whole entire time, but we wasn't paying attention. But again, Kaylani being the wife of Asuelu, she was trying to protect her husband. But what, baby, why didn't you come out and say this man has done that to you? You know, exactly. Money homegrown on all ends at this time. Samoa, yeah, exactly. She can get a divorce, but what is that gonna do when you get a divorce? Now you know how much a divorce costs? A divorce gonna be messy, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this. With this situation, hell yeah, I would say they need to get one. Because forcefully holding a woman down, having sex with her, and let me just do something real quick. Because we was talking about their family years ago, and I always like to play my motherfucking clip. But this shit, the family came off as this.
Ooh, the ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
The ghetto. The ghetto. His mom wanted money and wanted him to get him a sugar mama for the entire. Kaylani, you was a sugar mama. around his same age. He didn't give a. That's how you know his brain cells ain't connected all the way there, all the way, because he treated you like a. I don't know what the fuck that is. Stockholm syndrome. I don't know what trauma bonding. That shit. Come on, man. Maybe she was afraid for what her daddy might do. She didn't give a fuck about that. As Nene said it right. Oh, my mama said it right. It's the ghetto. I had some patients from there, and they tore up the hospital room, and the patient was female, and they all were big. It's about that's the reason why a lot. I got kids. Yeah, I'll see my first two kids because of some people was. I'm gonna talk about that in another situation, but y'all see my first two. They're part Samoan. They have Samoan blood marrow in them. That's why they big like that. My first two kids are big. You hear me? My son, the same height. Stockholm syndrome. What is that? Stockholm syndrome. What is that? It's better than no. Yeah, yeah, I know I ain't gonna speak, but Samoans and all them like Tongans and all them people from that Hawaii and all that shit, they have big bone marrow. That means their bones are bigger than the average humans. You hear me? Like it's that simple. Their bones are just big as fuck. Yeah, it's better than living that whole fucking part. This man had thrash in his mouth, y'all. This man had fucking thrash in his mouth. Thrash in his motherfucking mouth. Shit nasty. The nigga nasty in my boosie boy. He had thrash in his motherfucking mouth, man. In my boosie boy. Nasty, man. Fucking nasty, man. This shit ain't even funny, but nigga, it make me bring up my boosie boy. There's a lot of coaches that doesn't see a husband forcing his wife to do things sexually as SA. Man, I don't know what the fuck kind of culture they in, cause shit, you forcibly trying to get on your wife and she ain't giving that pussy up. Man, that's SA all the way. You hear me? You need to let her get her to. Man, if your wife say she don't want it that night and you trying to pull the panic down and she telling you no, man, back the fuck up off of her. Back the fuck up. Now, if y'all doing, if you like, baby, let me get some. She like, oh no, okay, come on. And you know what I'm saying? She getting her little freak mode, and yeah, that's a big difference. But when you trying to rip them off, panties ripped and shit, she's like, I said no. Yeah, yeah, it's SA after that, nigga. He didn't know what thrash was because he's still a kid, man. That man, this man a kid, man. He a whole baby and man. Won't lead the abuser. They feel like they need them, feel bad for them, want to please them. Man, that shit does sick, bro. That shit does sick. This shit, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had to cover this because I do usually do 90 day, but this right here, I was like, I have covered these two before, so I'm gonna come back and cover. I can this one of my 90 day. That don't mean I'm gonna cover 90 day after this until 90 day get the bus in the way it used to bust. But these motherfuckers is tripping. Swaylu and Kalani, y'all gotta get y'all shit together for real. Y'all need y'all after this, y'all gonna need a psychiatrist. Y'all gonna need to get them kids some mental health, serious shit. Because now the kids are gonna go back and look at this years later. TV doesn't go nowhere. It doesn't go nowhere. The Swaylu is disgusting, basically brainwashing. Nasty ass potato head, a whole baby. She had a whole baby with this man. He forced a baby inside of her. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't made out of love. That baby was made by SA, bro. Like that shit gonna fuck that child head up, bro. That child hair gonna forever be fucked up, and it's gonna. And you know what? It goes back to you too, Asuelu and Kalani, because guess what? Both of y'all the parents that laid up in that room and did that shit. What if he forced you or not? Because that wasn't his first time just forcing himself upon you. Honestly, he been doing this shit. This telling me this is a trigger for a lot of people out there who go through SA. I'm sorry that you went through that, and I feel bad for you. And you can overcome that. Forgive your motherfucking victim, the suspect who did it to you, and move the fuck on. But at the same time, don't forget a motherfucking thing what that person have done to you. Straight up. But all that shit being said, bro. SA is not tolerated, and I don't expect no man to do that to no woman or no fucking child, bro. Cause you can't come around me playing with shit like that, bro. Asuelu, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We can set up a boxing match. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanna beat your ass. I don't give a fuck how you not known that that shit wasn't right. It was wrong as fuck to forcefully hold this woman down and impregnate her. That shit is wrong. And this is your wife. This is how you treat your fucking wife, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not a great best husband of the world. Me and my wife been through some shit, but I ain't ever once done no shit like that to my wife. So a real man like me, when I'm looking at you, most I ever did was raise my motherfucking voice. I just push my wife, get the fucking stop. I ain't ever hit her forcefully, went against her will of having sex, none of that shit. So I'm looking at this shit and I'm hearing what the fuck I'm in. I had to do a video on this because I said, bro, you are a married man. You are a married fucking man. You a married fucking man. You don't ever do no shit like that, bro. You don't ever do that. You don't ever put your motherfucking hands on a woman against their will. Now, if the woman whooping your ass and you push the grab the stop, baby, that's a big difference. But when you literally go out and fucking do what you doing, like SA and her, all women have been through some shit where they beating up they dude and they done pushed them. The man done pushed him, man, baby, stop him. I'm trying to get the fuck out the house. Stop. You know what I'm saying? All men have been through shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All men have been through shit like that. All women have been through shit like that. But what you did was past the point. It's like you literally this woman. You are your wife, bro. That shit don't sit right. Most men and a real man and some aren't. Exactly. Exactly. Hands on his mom and through he put his hands on his mama. I couldn't put my hands on my mama, bro. If a woman ain't hitting you, ain't no need to pushing them or grabbing them and getting them off of you. He naturally just put his hands on his mama. I remember that shit. He just started pushing her and grabbing her, and I was like, man, what the fuck kind of shit going on here? This nigga is tripping, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like a man like me, I hang around real men. And they know what I go through and I know what they go through because we have those real man conversations. This ain't one of the shit we talk about. This ain't something that pops up in our conversation. You know what I'm saying? This ain't shit that pop up in our conversation. We talk about, yeah, man, sometimes wife be tripping and they should have hit me and I had to get up out the house and I just go up in the car and fucking fuck it. I'm gonna go out down the street, get me a beer or something. You know what I'm saying? This shit, what you just did, bro, like holding her down against her will isn't cool, bro. That shit, his tears is a manipulation. Exactly, they are. Jail guys in the Middle East force themselves on their wives to against their will. I don't know about that. I don't know about what they do in the Middle East. I know what we do in America, and that's some shit we don't do, bro. Mm-mm. Man, we catch another dude in a black community, and I'm black. It gets so deep. If we got a dude in our community that's a black man that's touching on a woman, and we know about that shit, we gonna handle that shit. We ain't calling no police. We gonna handle that shit the way it's supposed to be handled. I don't know how everybody else do their shit, but let me find out you done did some shit, like nigga. Yeah, but man, can y'all hear me still? Can y'all hear me? Is this motherfucking Asuelu tripping? Asuelu, you done psyched out. You done lost your motherfucking mind. And I ain't fucking with that. You don't put your hands, you don't grab a woman and forcefully do that shit. You don't do that. You don't do that, bro. On my mama, like Asuelu. Let's get this boxing match going on. Just like I got one with Derek coming, man. I want you next. I'm gonna be the enforcer. How about that? Y'all call me Gio the enforcer when we and the ring just call me the enforcer because I'm gonna beat your head in. Nah. When I don't get it twisted, I ain't ever put my hands on my wife and nothing like that when I was talking. I'm just saying in general, I wouldn't ever do this shit did this type of shit what a Swelu did to his wife, but I was just talking. But I'm saying I wouldn't ever put my motherfucking hands on my wife. I ain't ever done it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't ever done it. Me and my wife have been through arguments. I ain't ever had to put my motherfucking hands on her. I ever use her against her will sexually. That is fucked up. You hear me? That's fucked up. This dude tripping. The reason why I'm talking and why it hit me so hard, 'cause this is a married man. And she's a married woman with kids. With kids. They got kids together. Bro, and the dad has told her, you right about that. The dad, her father warned her. Her father fucking warned her about dating a man. I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking. Maybe because I'm a black African American, I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm not Samoan. You know what I'm saying? Like people be thinking I am, but I'm not Samoan. But y'all, I'm back, man. I ain't had no sound. I ain't had no sound, but yeah, I'm back. I'm back. But I was just saying this, man. I wouldn't be a right husband if I wouldn't speak on this. And so I had to come in and speak on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Asuelu, you ain't shit. Asuelu, you ain't shit, man. That shit wrong. That shit dead wrong, man. That shit wrong, man. For real. I realize I wanna, do something to you. And I ain't talking about harm you in a murder, unalive way. I'm talking about put my hands on you too because you put your hands on a woman. I hang around dudes like that, bro. You put your hands on a woman, I believe that we should put our hands on you because a woman is precious. You feel me? Like you shouldn't ever want to hit a woman or hurt a woman or try to forcefully your way up onto a woman, bro. Women are precious. That's sweet. Man, women are sweet. I got a little daughter, bro. Bruh, that shit be hurting me sometimes. Like I be looking at my wife and shit and my daughter, bro. I be like, nah, man, hell nah, motherfucker better not ever touch my daughter, bro. So I treat my wife right accordingly because I don't want that type of karma. But you know what? Karma's a motherfucker, Asuelu. Karma's a motherfucker, Asuelu. You sitting up here doing this to this woman, forcefully doing that to, man, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. But you know what, y'all? Do what you gotta do for this video. I'm gonna be out of here. Sub if you knew all that good shit. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all next time, man, because I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm getting mad thinking about this because I don't like man like that. I don't like man like that. It makes a bad name for other good man out there. You know what I'm saying? It makes a bad name for good man. So y'all know what to do, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace and love to all y'all, man. Y'all women stay blessed up, man. Don't ever be in a relationship with no man like that. You hear me? Like, the moral of the story: stay away from man like this. You know what I'm saying? For real. Stay away from man like this. Go get you a real one. I don't care if he a drunk or a drug addict. No wonder why the women be dating the drug addicts and the drunks. You hear me? Like, I see that. I seen somebody write a comment like, "Oh yeah, my husband was a recovering addict." I don't know where I seen that comment at, but I seen it. And she said, I prayed for him and he came back. I said, I bet he ain't put his hands on her. You know what I'm saying? He probably treated her right, but he just had a problem with doing things outside of the household. That's it. But he went cheating and doing all that. Stay away from the man that like to cheat, woman. Stay away from that man that want to cheat on you. You hear me? Stay away from him. You don't need that in your life. If a man gonna cheat, that means he don't need you. He don't want you. Straight up, I'm gonna tell you this right now as I'm speaking. Same thing for us men out there, for y'all fellas. If a woman ever cheat on you, she don't want you. Because women cheat mentally. They mentally cheat. They want to be with the person who they cheated on you with. Man, y'all just put your penis anywhere. And that's real scientifically proven. That man cheat off of sexual attention. They just want sex. Yeah. So we need to, hey, put a one in the chat if we should talk about relationship topics and invite Didi in here because that's Didi topics. And we're gonna take it to Didi channel. Or put a two in the chat if we should just leave it alone. Before I get up off here, let's see what's going on with that. 'Cause I know a lot of people want to talk about it. And I know some people like, nah. Y'all can put them down there in the chat. Oh, people saying what? They want to talk about it. This is a good topic to talk about because it's nutrient to the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more nutrient to the mind. So it'll make you want to think and span your horizons on something different than what you're dealing with now. Don't be scared to put a two. You ain't gonna get blocked. It's just your opinion. And y'all know I speak in the hood mentality. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all like my channel. But other than that, put the thumbs up on this video. That's all I want. And I'm gonna get up out of here. On the count of three, I'm gonna peace y'all out. One. Oh, everybody putting a one down. I see one. I see a bunch of one. We gonna open it up. I'm gonna call Didi and we gonna talk about it. One, two, three. Peace and love, y'all.